Today, on this quiet morning of October 15th, I'm reaching out to those hidden corners of your heart, the places you've kept locked away, where no one else has been invited in. I'm talking straight to you, without any fancy words or hidden meanings. There's just 2 minutes left on a decision you've been putting off for way too long. It's like standing right in front of a door you've stared at 100 times, but you've never turned the handle. There's a word you meant to speak, a promise you made to yourself or someone else, but then you let it slip back down your throat, unspoken. Don't hang around on that doorstep anymore. Push it open right this second. Right now. Standing there beside you, at your right side, is Archangel Michael. His sword is down, held low in a sign of calm and peace, but it shines so bright it can slice right through all the confusion clouding your mind. And he's speaking clearly to you. I command you to open this door immediately, not to scare you or make you feel small, but to lift you up higher than you've ever been, not to point fingers or make you feel ashamed, but to break every chain that's been holding you back. You're going to hear some news today that will catch you off guard, something totally unexpected. And trust me, it won't just be some random event popping up out of nowhere. This is the result of that quiet yes you whispered when nobody was around to cheer you on. I saw you say it. I know exactly what time it was. I watched the price you paid for staying true. I remember how you forgave someone when there wasn't a single soul watching, no cameras rolling, no friends patting you on the back. You gave freely when it would have been easy to hold back. And when anger knocked on your door, begging you to grab it and let it settle in, you turned it away. That's exactly why this news is on its way. That's why things are shifting in your favor. That's why the storm that used to rage around you has finally run out of rain and thunder. You've been scared, haven't you? Worried that you waited too long, that you somehow missed your chance with me. But listen close. You haven't missed me at all. You've only tuned out the loud noise that tried to cover up my voice. You figured that one final slip-up, that last big mistake, changed your entire story, like it erased everything good that came before. But it didn't. I'm the one writing your story, and I never hand the pen over to your stumbles or failures. I took that last yes you managed to squeeze out, that shaky, I'll try one more time, that tiny seed of following through even when your hands were trembling. I took your last sorry that came from deep down, and I planted it in soil you couldn't even see. While that was growing strong and deep, hidden away in the background of time, you were busy staring at the clock, counting every second like it was slipping through your fingers. You were so focused on the ticking hands, measuring your worth by how fast or slow things seemed to move. But I wasn't watching the clock. I was busy growing roots, strong, steady ones that reach far and hold firm. Today, you're going to catch an echo of all that quiet growth underneath. It might come as a message that lands in your lap, a phone call out of the blue, some kind of confirmation that clicks everything into place, or even a name from the past that circles back around just when you need it. Or maybe it'll be a door that swings open at the exact knock from your heart, the one your spirit has been practicing in secret. You'll look at it and think, wait, I didn't do anything special to earn this. How could this be for me? And you're right. You didn't earn it. This isn't about what you deserve based on your scorecard. You're not buying my love or my grace like it's something at a store. No, you're stepping into a partnership with it, walking side by side, hand in hand. Michael's voice cuts through again. That's enough of making yourself tiny. The world around you has tried to trick you into thinking that being humble means shrinking down small enough to fit into everyone else's worries and doubts. And for a while, you went along with it, until your own joy started to fade away, starved for light and air. But I'm not asking you to puff up with pride or act like you're better than anyone. I'm calling you to see yourself clearly, to get the real measure of who you are. That scar someone left on your heart, that's not the full picture of you. The true size of who you are is the mark I put on you from the very start, the way I shaped you with care. You're not just the leftover echo of someone else's harsh words bouncing around in your head. No, you're the full, living sound of my breath moving through you, giving you life. As you step into rooms today, whether it's your home, your workplace, or just a quiet coffee shop, watch how things that felt stuck start to ease up. Lines that wouldn't budge before will start to flow smoother. People who seemed closed off will soften their edges. This surprising news isn't happening because luck flipped a coin or fate decided to smile on you out of the blue. It's arriving because your faith held its ground when everything else wanted to shake you loose. I saw you standing tall even when your knees were knocking together like they might give out. I watched you bite your tongue when payback whispered sweet nothings in your ear, offering you all the sharp words you could want. I noticed every time you picked kindness over sharpness, even when there was no crowd to clap for it. Heaven doesn't stay quiet about those choices. We see them, and we honor them. Behind the scenes, Michael's great wings have been fanning the air around you, breaking up the hard, dry ground where old fears took root. He's been shaking loose those tired old deals you made with worry, pulling up rusty nails that were nailing the wrong pieces into place in your life. You're not running late to this party. You're right on time, arriving just as the music starts. You feel like you're the only one worn out from all those close calls and almosts that never quite turned into yes. But I'm tired too. Not of you, but of watching you say sorry for the very light I placed inside you. I'm done hearing you label yourself a weight dragging everyone down, when really, you're a bridge carrying people across to safer ground. This isn't me being mad at you. It's me being fired up on your behalf. I'm angry at the old tales that taught you to mistake danger for your unavoidable future. I'm upset at how shame wove itself into the way you talk to yourself, pretending it was grown-up wisdom all along. I'm furious at that sneaky little voice that convinced you miracles only happen in other people's lives. Different families, different names, different days on the calendar. Right now, on this October 15th, I'm untying that voice from your thoughts, setting it free so it can't whisper lies anymore. I'm pouring clear, cool water of understanding straight into your heart, washing away the muddle. You'll feel that first splash of clarity like a simple breath of fresh air. Nothing complicated, just easy and true. It starts with doing the very next right thing, the honest step in front of you, and letting go of all the endless spinning in your head. Don't hold out for that perfect burst of confidence that makes everything feel rock solid. Just move forward with a heart that's pure and set on what's good. The surprise heading your way won't crash down like a storm that scorches everything it touches. It'll come soft, like gentle rain that knows exactly where to fall. It'll soak into the dry spots you've forgotten about and whisper, "Time to grow again. Time to stretch toward the sun." There's someone out there who once brushed you off, who looked right past you like you didn't count. But soon, they're going to speak your name with a respect they never knew how to give before, like they've finally caught up to who you really are. This isn't about getting even or rubbing it in their face. It's the start of their own turnaround, their chance to heal. Send them a blessing from your heart, quiet and real. When their words come through, whatever form they take, respond without a hint of sarcasm or old grudges bubbling up. Don't drag yesterday's fights back into court to hash them out one more time. I'm not here to replay the same tired trials. I'm handing you a fresh start, a new job to do that fits who you're becoming. That old courtroom in your mind, where you spend hours defending yourself against ghosts and what-ifs, it's shut down for good. Let me step in as your lawyer, speaking up for you with words that stick. And let peace be the final word you rest on, the one that wraps everything up clean. There's another door in your life, one that's been whispering, "Not yet," for what feels like forever. Today, it'll switch to now, clear as day. And you'll feel that pull to double-check, to ask me 5 times if you're really sure. That's smart. Pause and check in with me, absolutely. But don't choke the life out of the moment I'm giving you by overthinking it to death. Verify it with my voice inside you, then step through. Don't waste the whole day doubting a gift you've been praying for through every season. Remember those 2 minutes ticking down? That's the exact window you begged for in your prayers, the one where you said, "If you make it clear and simple, God, I won't drag my feet." Well, I'm making it plain as the sky above you. Stop bargaining with your fears like they're some equal partner in your dreams. Fear doesn't own a single share in the life I'm building with you, brick by careful brick. Michael chimes in again. I've been right there at the hinge of it all. What hinge is that? It's the turning point of your choice to stop living like you're always one wrong move from being kicked out forever. You're not stranded outside any gates. You're safe inside my hands, held close where nothing can snatch you away. When that news finally reaches you, maybe through a voice on the line, a text lighting up your screen, or faces suddenly lining up in ways that make sense, pause and nod to me first. Just one simple sentence will do. I see you in this, God. I'm taking it with you. That's enough to keep your heart steady when all the attention starts swirling around. It'll keep you light on your feet when chances try to pile on pressures I never meant for you to carry. You've been wondering about how the bills get paid, how the everyday needs line up. Don't go chasing after money that grumbles when you touch it, like it's mad to be used. Instead, chase the kind of work that hums with joy when it's done, the tasks that leave you feeling full. I won't pour resources into plans built on fear or shortcuts that bend your values. But oh, how I love to pour into the ones that match the soul I gave you, plans that shine with honesty and heart. This surprising news will crack open a path that looks narrower than your biggest dreams at first glance. But don't turn up your nose at it. That wide, easy road you tried before? It wore you down to the bone. This narrower way will bring you back to deep, steady breaths. Walk it with me, and you'll see how what seemed like settling turns into speeding up, gathering momentum you didn't know was waiting. Think back to your last moment of straight-up honesty, that one choice where you picked the real truth over a smooth lie that would have made things easier. That pulled a stubborn knot loose from the rope that had your future tied up in delays. Because you went with what was right instead of what felt good in the moment, I can hand you more without it weighing you down to nothing. That's just how heaven's math works. Truth doesn't shrink you, it builds you bigger inside, ready for whatever comes next. You've been fretting over your body lately, haven't you? The way it feels heavy, the careless words people have thrown at it like stones. Michael speaks up. Cancel that promise you never meant to make. You accidentally tied yourself to tiredness when you sighed and said, "This is just me now, worn out and stuck." Break that tie today. Swap it out for something new. I'm coming back to who I really am, step by step. Let's team up on this in easy, gentle ways. No big shows or overnight miracles. Your healing won't be a fireworks display for everyone to gawk at. It'll be a steady series of small wins, one after another. Start by giving hope a good drink of water each day. Remind yourself of the good that's already here. Feed your thanks like it's the main meal, listing out 3 things before bed. Sleep without wrestling tomorrow's worries all night long. Stretch out kindness to your own self, like you do for a tired friend, maybe a warm bath or a walk in the fresh air. A deep peace is coming to settle your nerves, making space for fresh ideas that your frazzled mind couldn't hold before. This news isn't just shaking up the outside world around you. It's melting the tight pressure inside, so my voice can come through clear, without the wail of worry drowning it out. Support us by sending a super thanks from $20 to $100. Folded Hands Sparkles. Your support helps Archangel Protection continue creating valuable content. You've wondered if the people you care about, the ones you love with your whole heart, will be all right if you start choosing differently, stepping into this new path. They will. I'll hold them close while I hold you. You're not leaving them behind in some selfish dash. You're letting go of the old patterns that quietly left you feeling empty and alone. When you quit practicing that same old sorry for needing what I freely give, you'll find words that lift everyone up without selling out your own truth. The news dropping today will hand you permission you didn't even know you could claim. Green lights you thought were forever red. Use that permission not to bolt from your duties, but to run straight into the role that's meant to nourish you and everyone connected to you for the long haul. A bit of short-term ache won't break you down. It'll reshape you, like clay under careful hands. Trust me with the messy middle parts, the in-between where things feel wobbly. You dread the stares from folks who got your intentions all twisted up before. Let me handle those looks. I'm the one who sets things right without a single raised voice or vengeful swing. I'm the Lord who turns even your doubters into unwilling messengers, carrying proof of your path when the moment's ripe. Don't spend your energy shouting your side from the rooftops. Just live out your faithfulness, day by simple day. The rhythm of your life, the way you move and choose, will quiet the whispers better than any argument. Today, when that message slides into your world, hold back more words than you feel like spilling. Let what you've built speak for itself. Let the perfect timing shout the truth. The strongest statement you'll make this whole week isn't a speech. It's the quiet click of closing a door on some old looping habit. Shut it soft but sure, then turn toward the light ahead. Michael's been keeping watch over a special crossroads in your life, one you've paused at before, squinting at the signs, heartsick with worry that one wrong twist would cost you years you'll never get back. Listen to this. Whichever direction calls you to be more real, more bold, more gentle, and more anchored in me, that's your way. If a path leaves no room for peace to tag along, it's not yours, no matter how shiny it gleams under the sun. Peace isn't about zero bumps in the road. It's about feeling me right there with you, steady through every curve. This surprising news will hit like an arrow, pointing true, not forcing your hand. Don't act like you can't see where it's aiming. Your spirit picked up on it long before your head had words for it. I'm not setting a snare to trip you. I'm unleashing a gift to set you free. There's a mending of hearts you've been aching for, a reconciliation that tugs at you. Keep the door cracked, the table ready with welcome, but don't camp out in the hallway waiting. Sit down to the meal I've laid out for you right here, right now. Warmth floods back into your home when you stop pinning all your faith on someday. I'm not just the guard who whispers futures. I'm the guard who's here in the thick of it, as real as the air filling your lungs. I'm in this very moment with you, as solid as the rise and fall of your chest. You crave solid promises about what's next, and I give you something better, myself. Grip onto me, and the shifting shapes of your days won't rattle you any more. This announcement will show you I've been at work while you tossed in bed, while worry chewed at your edges, while silence felt like I'd stepped away. I'm not silent. I'm detailed, working every angle with care. Your name's been lifted in places you've never set foot, not through tricks or backroom deals, but because your path isn't bashful. It has a voice, and those tuned in for fixes have caught it without knowing why it stuck. Today, they'll figure it out. I'll place on their lips a phrase straight from your last act of sticking it out. When you hear it echo back, don't brush it off as chance. Let a smile spread and say inside, I know this one, it's mine. That spark of recognition, that's you worshipping in the raw. And that worship opens wide for more. Practical next moves, papers that finally shuffle forward, doors that act like doors instead of fake chances dressed as walls. Ask me for smarts at every turn, and I'll drop it right when you need it, fresh and fitting. You don't need 100 flashlights blinding one trail. You need one steady light that follows your steps without flicker. That's me, your guide through the dim. About that person whose envy left bruises on your spirit. Don't pick at those spots yourself, making them bleed fresh. Cover them soft with kindness, and let me tend to the layers you can't reach alone. If they toss words your way meant to lure you back into the fight, meet them with quiet or a quick blessing too short to twist. You don't have to spill blood to show you're breathing. You don't owe anyone your air if it leaves you gasping. If a line needs drawing, a boundary to keep things healthy, it's not a guilty verdict. It's proof you're caring for what's yours to guard. Michael adds, I'll post up right at that edge with you. I won't let past messes sneak in wearing the mask of old loyalties. You're free to bloom where the water flows easy. You're free to set down loads that force you to pick sides between truth and fitting in. I accept you, every bit, no edits. Grow from that solid ground. Watch for a money detail today that proves I've been shifting stuck things behind your back. It might seem tiny at first, a bill that vanishes, a debt trimmed down, a favor dropped in your lap, an email starting with good news, or a soft yes after months of hard no's. That's not the whole pie. It's the first pearl on the strand. Don't stomp your foot for the full necklace in one go. Cup that pearl and whisper thanks. The string's already threading through. Saying thanks isn't ignoring what's missing. It's keeping your palms open for the next one to roll in. See how your worries unwind when you tally what's showing up instead of replaying what you might lose. I'm not dangling scraps to toy with you. I'm schooling you in the beat of enough, until plenty flows without bossing you around. You asked if you're really picked out special or just prone to big feelings. You're chosen, plain and simple, and drama clings to folks like you when you forget that fact. Root deep into who I say you are, and the showy stuff peels off like chipped paint. You won't crave noise to prove you're one of a kind. Your real growth will murmur truths, and doors will tip their hats in welcome. This news will ring loud in your ears today, but its real job is hush, settling you into the work I dreamed you up for. That calling, it doesn't grind your spirit down. It pulls it wide like a song waiting to burst out. Tune in for the note that brings you home to yourself. When it hits, cradle it close, hum it back, build your days around it. That sound is me, alive in you. I know the pull to mutter, maybe I shouldn't get my hopes up again. Every time I do, it stings. But hurt doesn't chase hope. It chases where you plant it wrong. Anchor your hope in me, not in results that can't hug you back or promise forever. Today's announcement isn't your new boss or savior. It's a present from the one who's always been. Greet it with open joy. Tend it wise. Hand it back to me at day's end so it never chains you down. Your calm gets fiercer when you don't loan out your praise for quick wins. One last bit on that clock you're eyeing. Yes, the window's wide open. Yes, 2 minutes on that old stall-out that's overstayed in your space. Open up now. Forgive all the way through, and quit letting the hurt define who you are. Open up now. Hit send on that message you typed, erased, typed again. Open up now. Lay your hand over your heart and kick out the lie that sneers. Too late, too small, too far gone. You're not late. You're right on my schedule because you're cradled in my grip. You're not small. You're my handiwork, crafted with love. You're not lost. You're found, even on days you feel tucked away. Michael's already scouting the spot you'll land next. When you move, he won't blink. He asked for this shift on your behalf. He's not weary of shielding you. He's pumped to walk point. Doors are lining up like old friends. Words are clearing the air. The news is closing in. It's for today. It's spot on. It's grander than your worries painted and gentler than your doubts dreamed. Don't dodge it. Inhale it deep. Stride into it bold. Where folks figured you'd fold, you'll stand and shoulder it. Where you braced to just scrape by, you'll lift your voice in song. Where you saw only goodbyes lurking, I'm tucking fresh starts into plain, everyday moments. Spot them unfolding. Brush them light. Shout your thanks loud. And when you spin the tale later, keep it real. Love pulled this off. I pulled this off. I'm still pulling strings. As the sun climbs higher on this October 15th, I'm still here, words weaving into the very air you're drawing in, threading through those thoughts that reach and reach for something solid. Archangel Michael lingers at your threshold, flame in hand, not to singe your skin, but to chase off the haze that blinds. He counts down. 2 minutes. Open wide, right this instant. And I echo, this isn't a warning shot. It's a lifeline tossed. It's footsteps echoing down a hall you thought empty. It's a key turning smooth in a lock you swore was rusted shut. You're in for surprising news today, and I don't want it to bowl you over. I want it to hoist you onto steady shoulders. Fling that door open because the slot you pleaded for in prayer is cracked wide, and I'm not letting you sidestep it. You've hauled a load that dressed up as must have, whispering caution like it was smart advice. But it wasn't my kind of wise. It was the drag of expecting the floor to drop every time. You can drop the brace now. Inhale slow. Feel the air light around you, not loaded. Feel tomorrow not as a brick wall slamming shut, but as a wide-open entry because of your last honest move, your last no to snapping back, your last late-night talk with me that you thought vanished into the dark. I caught every bit of that small stand you took. The world skipped over it, no headlines or high-fives. But I logged it deep. The world held back its prizes, but mine's en route. I'm not dragging my feet. I'm exact, like a watch set to your heartbeat. You don't run on hunches. You run on my word, and it's got beams holding it up you can't spot. Angels nudging, paths crossing, strangers with just the right timing, detours that dump you right where I want. When you felt passed over, I was piping in the supply. When delays ground you, I was smoothing the rough spots. When prayers hit the roof and bounced, I was scripting replies into lives you haven't crossed yet. That grit you clung to? Not thrown away. It was planting season, quiet and deep. You thought survival mode was all you had. You were stitching a quilt without the pattern in view. Now the reaping kicks off, not with fanfare, but with light breaking clean. Michael's order isn't showbiz. It's clockwork for your yes. Your name's travelled halls your feet haven't touched. Your tales surfaced in chats between strangers who, without a clue, rehearsed lines from my script. No accidents. It's the quiet conductor under the roar of flops and frets, the hum beneath panic's static. I've etched your path on routes fear never mapped, and you're about to eavesdrop on my handwriting. Let the news jolt you pleasant, but don't let it spook. Surprise sounds like shackles clinking loose when your eyes were elsewhere. I've seen you split yourself, duty versus desire, debts I owe versus the me I am. I'm mending those splits into one full you. The loads that dimmed your spark, they'll learn today your glow's non-negotiable. Humility's not vanishing. I didn't build you to fade. I built you to pour out, and pouring doesn't mean vanishing. I shaped you with fire that warms, edges that guard, soft spots that heave others up, muscle that draws lines kind. Not for grit alone, for glide, for flow that blesses without busting you. You've stuck by echoes that never learned your tune. You've said sorry for breathing, for budding new leaves. Stop. Don't say sorry for mending. Don't bow for claiming my drops. What's landing in your palms today? Not swiped from another's plate. It's loaves risen from your weight, your salt tears, your fire-tested dough. You'll bite in and taste. I was baking while you broke. I've never called you to famine, so another feasts. I call you to break bread. I make it grow. I won't grow voids. I grow what's gripped brave. On that fear crashing the gate 2 minutes shy of your win, fear's got the almanac. It slinks in as play safe, keep real, brace the bust. But busts aren't bourse now. Let hope school you. Hope's no hearsay. It's sinew. Hope's no eggshell. It's beam steel. Work it. Nourish it. Chat it up like the pal who clocks in early, logs off late. When Michael barks, open. Hope's the grip on the latch. This news, more than data. It's your hall pass. You've hung for the go from some voice. Mine's the only that counts, and it's thundering. I'll unpack the blueprint behind your oops you dubbed dead end. That flop didn't DQ you. It tuned you sharp. That sob didn't smudge the script. It wiped the glass clean. That hit didn't gut you. It carved space. Today's drop links to that blush-worthy flash you shelved. You'll spot I never blushed. I was tenderer than shame let you dream, calling forward while you flogged yourself. Folks stacked views on you from fog and chatter. Let 'em clutch their stacks. Fog folds in wet. I'm sending showers. No debates. Rain doesn't bicker dust. It settles it. Your clear coming doesn't script your show. Your quiet's your stamp. Your yield's your stamp. Your stand against fakes is your stamp. I don't crave volume. I crave roots. Root where I sow, and soil broadcast you fit. You've felt pulls in dreams, yanks from namings you can't pin. That's me, tugging. I've roused you off schedule, flashed faces unbidden. I'll lace those faces to wise. Some you'll cheer on, some cheer and cut loose. Not all trek your full trail. You're not off because they can't haul your pack. You're not cold because you padlocked old gashes. Lines aren't love blocks. They're love gates where knocks get known. I'm schooling rescue from team up. You're no wilds ya for every stray. Your plot with posts, and keys hit your palm. Today, call or ping or shot crosses mundane, reply plain. No frills on yes with outs. No gilt garlands on no. Tone it like held folk. If pitch puzzles, ping me for beam, scout yield not bow. Peacebringers don't ditch truth. My sends don't demand self-sell for prove true. Mine slots your build. May tug, won't twist. I haven't blanked your nest. Not the file nook, note drawer, chain you dodged reopen. I'm small spot, big bow seer. Watch thread old lifeline. Note faint map. Finished face messenger unthought. No puppeteer you. Let me lead dance. Let Michael mute buzz for cue here. You pled fair. I'm hauling, not payback, rebuild. Payback chews past. Rebuild feeds forth. I'm not pain fattening. Future fattening. Pardon won't wipe recall, but yanks venom. Recall turns gallery. Lessons lit sans screamers. Stroll sans drag back. I'll coach visit not nest. You begged mark. I dropped 10 you dubbed fluke. So days glow up. Hour, name, word loop spot split. Draw not shove feel. Unbegged sorry. Priv check pre-pub yell. Log, M. Don't bank fraz on hold all. Logs sane. Cast broad. Snag sends. Notes steal next stretch spurt. You've bolded hushways none toast. Bed rise dread glue fight. Ping back vanish tempt. Panic swallow. Comchat chaos fake. I clocked. Tallied gifts. Altars no rock feign. Its truth fear picks spots. Fires lit today. Spreads name warm rooms. Welcome warms once tolerate. Voice want once skip. Not strut. Tend. Voice up carries my hum. One needs your no today. One your yes. Ping order. Words mouth drop. Grits not rush juice. A line route. A line now. Brave beam not smoke. No dash drain. Walk throne. Lucky. Calls Miss Hiddeprent. I clocked. Signed scroll. Where sans, splain. No miss. Hold that. Miss fears, bully quit. No miss appoint. No miss your call. Your fit door. Name etch bless thief skip under. Sealed. Delay seam. No. Tomb in time. Ian clocks. Moment mine 10-year swap. Schedule re-ink sans smash. Red tape lift sans snap. Rule bend lawful. Watch. Or me. Not edge me. Also. Hurt pray answer. Deal dine heel hold. No heart harden sly bite. Keep live. Laugh sark free safe. Guard joy thief teach unknower. Ring folk depth high hold. Place mend love correct over grip. Raise cheer grow no race. Celeb sans shrink. Small start scorn no. Leap sudden no. Step train. Leap guide no wild. Land unbuilt plat. No sorry land. Build plat other. Teach stand fall fear free. Bless tool not cup. Receive. Hunt grip not gleam. Use. Door pop. Breach mend. Lift other. Armstrong spot. I holy your ticks. Breath dread cal note. Cool heat say room. Light love say room. Stale patience air melt. Scent swap. Carry scent next chat. Words dust rain smell. Post rest announce. Eyes worth free walk no. Worry, wrong walk if. Swap, right walk how. Teach ambig faith. Clear cut. Call path both. First step see. Rest unfold go. No ploy. Faith live move. See steps safe. Unsee hold. No chart abandon road shift. Guide me no. Behind ask. No. Escort. Escort no dash. Clear way. Michael no scare post. Threshold fear free stand. Sword lie. Not you. Command kind here. Urge time echo. Open me echo. Receive. Gift odd mess plain pack. Plain rev honor. Miss me spec hunt. Often sent overlook line. Delay tempt task. Quiet gold carrier thought. Hum. Small spot me spot. Pride grand trip no. Nudge gent answer feel. Peace set stay feel. Restrain wait feel. Mood rand no. Guide tool. Prov ask here. No need hump. Stream reorg. Dry one. New pop. Honor source. No channel cling. Job chon. Source me. Favor chon. Source me. Sis chon. Source me. Chon shift. Source sing. Song new flow call. New flow. Gen hand share. Gen move keep. Hoard stale make. Stale call no. Bless me intim. Prayer perf strip. Plain speak. Then ear. Faith vol no gauge. Whisper mount shake here. Meet quiet oblig premin. Wastemin no. Loom day weave tear free strong. Interrupt come. Snap no. Bend return. Flex supply no fold. Good touch take fear old room voice learn. Silence now. Hand good fit place. Good stay no chase hall. Michael press chest open. Fit feel. Craft gift measure made spot. Where no color okay wait. Use no small pref per mask. expand threat no, ground bless, body mend stress tight, breath trap notice ease, ache expect notice, sign 2, package same receive, appoint announce guard know only, muscle sleep guard, beat steady, chest calm, Nuza, body panic no, body peace agree, carry bless, no crush. Support us by sending a super thanks from $20 to $100. Folded hands sparkles. Your support helps Archangel Protection continue creating valuable content. Yes Consequer today. Rapwis. Anchor peace. Guard angel. Deceive no. Rush air no. Other fast move. Time right move. Press per diff feel. Per choose. Press weather pass. Per climb. My climb. Live. Ever grow. Last truth now. Call pre. Mess pre. Knock pre min. Love neg no. Choose contest no. Udi no. Receive no. Pain out perform. Belong me cause. Belong ground surprise knock. Love arch answer. Hear me. Speak me. Hold door Michael time tell. Two min threat mouth no. Invite ever. Open now keep open. News here end no. Begin new. Last serve doorway this. Step through. Skip try no. Made this. Yes. Time this. Breath this. Breathe no. Other obey side already. Prep room. Light lamp. Set table. Name ink no erase hand. Walk in. October 15th. Speak me close. Close breath. Chest rise airette. 2 min clock fright no. Door focus. Edge thin distract fit no. Excuse power no. Michael door stand. Flame skin burn no fog burn. 2 min say. Open now. Tell you. Threat no. Rescue. Shar echo alone fear. Key turn lost thought. Surprise news here go. Surprise knock down no. Lift up want. Open immed pray window open now. Misrefuse. Carry weight nec pret. Caution voice wisdom call. Wise my no. Rehearse disap wait. Brace worst habit. Brace drop now. Breathe. Self heavy no feel. Future wall no. Door future today, last small honest act. Last reefus ret ollie. Last prey night swallow thought. New thread story pull. Here. Small act watch. World right no, I did. World reward no, I will. Late no. Precise I. Guess live no. Promise live. Promise scarf see no. Angel align. Nudge strang. Close road my path force. Open road map no appear. Ignore feel. Pipeline lay. Delay feel. Friction low. Ceiling talk feel. Answer right people unmet. Endure waste no. Seed. Hold on thought. So notice no. Harvest begin noise no. Clarity. Michael command drama no. Time align yes your. Name carry room body no. Story mention people pract my will lang unknow. Random no. Orchestra move quiet loud fail under. Steadying fear chat under. Name right route fear design no. Overhear about right let. News surprise. Scare let no. Chain drop sound surprise. Wrist watch no. Divide self see should want be two. OM be two. Half bring one whole person. Respond light hide teach today. Learn light opt no. Humil hide diff. Assign disappear no. Assign serve. Serve self erase no req create edge flame. Tenderlift. No say. Craft endure alone no. Craft momentum. Move bless other break no. Loyal voice lang never learn. Apolog alive. Apolog grow. Listen, apolog heal no. Apolog receive, send no. Hand put today, steal other no. Slice hung make no. Bread bake flour patty. Water tear. Heat trial. Taste will. Cook I cry you while. Starve ask, never other eat so. Share loaf ask. Multi I. Absence multi no. Present multi. Dare hold multi. Fear alway breakthrough, pre to min arrive. Schedule no fear. Caution discu. Pruden, real be. Disap prep, crush no tell. Disap teach no more. Hope teach now. Rumor hope no. Muscle hope. Fragile hope no. Weight bear steel. Train it. Feed it. Friend show early stay late like speak. Open say Michael. Hope knob turn hand. New surprise inform mare no. Permis. Go say Somyon wait. Say I. Grant this one I. Permission show design call last what. Fail last disqual no thought. Recalibrate. Tear last page blur no. Lens clean it. Loss last empty no. Room make it. News here connect last moment embarrass remember. See never embarrass I. Shame imag kind you than. Name call self you while. Forward call I. Opinion build people smoke rumor out. Keep build let. Smoke rain under collapse. Rain send I. Argue them no. Dust argue rain no. Answer it. Vindic calm no perform need. Peace proof your. Fruit proof your. Grow reefus fight lie after proof your. Loud need no I. Ground need I. Plant stand where ground and aunk belong. Sense move sleep in. Tug call name no. Tug that me. Awaken time choose no. Face mind put ask no remember. Connect face reason will. Bless some you. Bless release some. Travel whole road not ever yon can. Wrong not you carry cannot some because. Unkind not you access allow no longer wound earlier because. Bundari love wall no against. Door knock love recognize be. Rescue partner diff teach I. Wilderness hospital not every wanderer for you. Garden gate with you. Key hand put I. Today call come or messag appear or chank step ordinary into. Answer simply. Decorous excuse no with. Decor no guilt with. Speak tone no held someone like. Offer if confuse you. Ask light me for. Look fruit not rap. Bring peace abandon truth demand no. Send I betray self prove loyal REQ no. From me fit architect build I you in. Stretch might you. Distort no. Forget household not I. Overlook cupboard document with no. Draw letter with no. Messag thread reopen want no. Seaguard I detail small and archlag time same at. Watch old thread lifeline be calm. Watch fade note map be calm. Watch person finish thought you with become messing expect no. Control choreograph try no. Conduct let me. Noise reduc Michael let Q hear you can so. Justice ask me for. Bring I it revenge no be. Restore it be. Diff that revenge feed yesterday. Restore feed tomorrow. Pain feed not I. Future feed I. Forgive memory erase no, but poison remove it from. Memory museum become lesson display without alarm siren. Walk through it without drag back old room into. Teach I visit without live there. Sign ask me forgave I 10 colco in sidu. So luminous make I day this. Timing the name, a word repeat itself separate place in. Sense draw instead push of. Apolog expect. Never the privat confirm arrive before public announce the. Write them down. Trust overwhelm mind keep all know. Journal fish net is. Throw wide it gather send I what. Note your become testimony steady next month, when growth spurt next ask stretch you again. Brave bin you quiet way no one celebre. Out bed get dread want glue mattress to you when. Answer message you when tempt vanish to. Swallow panic speak calm over situate anything but. So I it. Count moment those offer as. Altar sit temple stone no in. Sit place every truth choose fear over. Set fire I alter that today. And fire spread room where name your need warmth to. Present your welcome be where once toller. Voice your request be where once ignore. This ego no is. Stewardship is. When voice your rise, carry tone it my. Someone there is need here know your today. Someone there is need here yes your. Ask me order the for put word I mouth your in. Strength need you is adrenaline you're in no. Is alignment you're in. Align are you now couragroot have not fume. Sprint exhaust into no you will. Walk author into you will. Call people you lucky. See not they apprent serve you hidroom in. So I it. Sign certificate I. Where it explain without it. Miss not you will. That hold want I you to. Fear miss out bully you long enough. Miss not what a point. A miss not call that is, door with measure, bless with name carve underside it's where thief bar the no look to. Seal I it. Seem delay even if, no it is. Time say even if 2 minute, clock hold etern. Do I moment in what thought you require 10 year. Rewrite I schedule without via length. Lift I bureaucrat without break them. Bend I rule and still fulfill law. Watch me. Invite I astonish be you anxious. Also answer I pray you the one hurt you for. Deal I they with way preserve dine there and heal your. Let not I heart your harden into bitter clever. Keep it live, capable laugh that sarcasm need no feel safe to. Teach I guard joy your thief, who know they are steal from. Surround I you with people hold, can both depth your and height your. Place I mentor love correct more than control. Raise I friend rejoic growth your instead compet with it. Learn you celebre without shrink. Despis small begin no, but also despis sudden exceller no. Train you step by step. Now ready be leap by leap for. Leap reckless know when guide I it. Land you platform you build, no did and apologue not land for you will. Build you platform other for, and teach them stand without fear fall of. Toolkit is blesscom to you trophy no. When receive it, look handle the for. Not just shine the. Use it. Open door with it. Repair breach with it. Lift someone else with it. In lift them, discover you arm your strong how become have. Sanctify I timeline your. Breath I calendar your in note dread you. Cool I room where name your spoken heat with. Light I room where name your spoken love with. Dissolve I stale air around patient cure and replace it fragrant with. Carry this fragrant into converse next your. Let word your smell like rain on dust. Let posture your anounk rest. Let I your carry knowledge that you are not hustle for worth. You are walk in worth free give. Worry you, what if wrong I am about this? Ask me instead, how can walk this right I? Teach I faithful be you in ambigu and decisive in clarity. Present call you with path that is both. See you first few step clearly and rest will appear as go you. That trick no is. That how live faith move. Safe you step see can and hold you step cannot in. Map I know am. Guide I am. Abandon map when change road. No I am not. Ask you me if behind you are. Behind not you are. Escort be you. Rush escort know you. Clear way it. Here not frightened to Michael is. Stand threshold, you no longer need fear. Carry he sword for lie, not for you. Here command his kind. Here you are his echo of time, my. Say he, open. Say I, receive. Come gift through messing unexpect wrap in packag ordinary. Treat ordinary rever with. Miss many me by search for spectacle. Arrive I often in sentenk overlook easily could you. In task tempt delay you were. In person thought too quiet carry gold to. Today recone humil me in small, and not trip over pride want grand intrank. Feel you gentle nudge answer. Feel you peace settle stay. Feel you restrain. Wait these. Random mood know these are. Instrument journey of. Here also question your about provis. Humil I not you be by need. Reorganize stream. Dry one where. Appear another. Teach I honor source thee and not cling to channel the. Channel job a is. Source I am. Favor person a channel is. Source I am. Channel system a is. Source I am. Chong channel when. Sing to source. Song your call new water. And when flow stream new the. Share with Jenna hand. Keep Jenna water move the. Make hoard it stale. Call not you to water stale. Bless I intermure with me. Remove I perform from pray your. Speak plainly, and then listen. Measure not faith your by volume. Here I whisper that shake mountain. Meet I you in quiet minute before demand a blig face and hand. Waste none those minute are. They loom where day your woven is with strun that tear no. Come interrupt when, snap not you will. Bend you, and return. Not surrender is flex when supply it. Fear that good be take as soon touch you it. Learn voice fear that in room old. Silence I it now. Place I hand your in good that fit. Good that stay. Good you chase no down hallway there. When open you what press Michael to chest your. Feel you fit there. Recognize you craft of gift made measure your for. Wear it without weight somion approve color there. Use it without ask permission from those prefer you small. Not threat is expand your. Is blessed to ground very walk you there. Also mend I something body your that tight stress has. Notice you breath where trap felt breath. Notice you ease where expect ache you. This too sign is. Receive it part as same packag there. Not only am I God of a point and a nounk. Am I God of muscle and sleep, of heartbeat steady, of calm inside chest your. A riv news thee, panic not body your will. Agree body your with peace. Carry you bless thee, crush not by it be. Consecry yes your today. Wrap it wisdom with. Anchor it peace with. Guard it angel with. Not deceive you will. Not rush into error you. Even if move other fast around you, move you right time on. Feel you differ between pres sir and purpose. Choose purpose. Pass pressure you like weather. Climate purpose is. Climate my. Live in it and grow you everg. Now hear last truth. In these moment before call that before messag, before knock that, negat without love you are. Contest without chosen you are. Audition without seen you are. Receive nothing you today be because outperform pain you. Become it will because belong you to me. Be ground let belong underfoot your when knocks a priest. Be architect let love of answer your. Here I am. Speak I am. Hold I door the while tell Michael you time what is. Never threat been has two min left mouth my in. Always invit been it. Open this now and keep open. Not end you will news here the. Begin it you anew. Doorway became last survive the this too. Through step. Try not skip this. Made you for this were. Yes this. Timing this. Breath this. And as breathe you, know this. Already on side, other obey your of I am. Prep room the light lamp the set table the right name your where no hand can erase it. Walk in. Today, October 15th, speak I am and close them. Closer than breath that rise from chest yaw and return to air. Not frightened to clock or is 2 min left, but focus to door A. Fit cannot distract where edge thin and power no have excus. Say stand Michael door you're at with flame, that skin your burn no but fog burn away. Say he, 2 min left. Say he, open this right now. And tell I you, not threat is this. It rescue is. Sound shoe in corridor the when fear you were alone. Turnkey of thought you was lost. Go you to hear Sir Priest news today. And want I not surprised to knock you down. Want it to lift you up. Open this immedi because window pray yours open now and refus I to let miss you it. Carry you have weight that pretend to necessary. Speak it voice of caution and call itself wisdom. But not was wisdom I give. Waitry hears disappoint of was it. Habit brace worst the four. Not have to brace you right now. Breathe. Feel how air itself is not heavy. Feel how future not wall is. Door is it today because honest small act last year of. Refusal last retolly to because. Pray last thought swallow by night the because. Pull being thread new story or through. Hear me. Watch I that small act. Write down not world it, but I did. Reward not world it, but I will. Not late I am. Precise I am. Live not you guess by. Live you promise by. Scaff hold promise my see cannot you. Angel and alignment, nudge and stranger. Road closs fork you to take path my. Road open appear where say map none there is. Feel ignore you when, lay I pipeline there. Feel delay you when, low I friction there. Feel talk you ceiling to when, right I answer into people yet, not meet you have. Waste not endure your was. Seed it was. Think you hold on just were. So you without notic. Begin harvest now with noise not but clarity with. Command not for drama is Michael. For timing is it. A line call for yes your. Carry name your room without body you're in them. Mention story you're between people know, didn't they will my of lang practic. Not random this is. Orchestra that move quietly beneath fail loud, and steady under chatter fear of. Design not fear route along right I name your, and about to overhear you what right I let. Surprise you news let, but scare not let it. Drop sound chain when not watch you wrist your. Bring I those half back into person whole one. Teach responds that hide you light own your will today that opt, not light your is. Differ between hide humil and. Assign not you to disappear I did. Assign you to serve and serve does not req self-eras. Craft are you with edge and flame, with tender that lift can, with strun that say no can. Alone not for endure craft are you. For momentum craft are you, for movement that bless other without break you. Loyal bin you to voice that never learn lang your. Apologue you for alive be. Apologue you for grow. Listen, apologue not for heal. Apologue not for receive what send. Not stolen is what put I hand your in today from else anyone. Not is it slice that makes someone else go hungry. Bake bread from flour of patty your, water of tear your, heat of trial your. Taste did you and know I was cook while cry you were. Ask never are you to starve so that could eat someone else. Ask are you to share loaf there. Multi-I. Multi not I absent. Multi-I presen. Multi-I what dare you hold. Hear me about fear that always a riv break through your before tumen. no fear skedal the. A rivet disquis as caution, as prudent, as be realistic. Tell it you to prepare disappoint, so not crush it you. But not teacher your any more disappoint is. Teach you now hope let. Not rumor is hope. Muscle is hope. Not fragile is hope. Steel weight bear is it. Train it. Feed it. Speak to it like friend who show up early and stay late. When say Michael, open it. Hand is hope that turn knob the. Not merely is surprise news in form. Permis it is. Wait you for someone to say, go. Say it I am. Say I it am one who grant this permis. And want I show you design behind what call you last time. Think you disqual last fail your. Not did it. Recalibre you it. Not blur last tear page the. Clean lens the it. Not empty last loss you. Make room it. Connect will news you here today to that last moment. One the embarrass remember to you were. See you that never embarrassed by it I was. Kind you to then allow shame you to imagine. Call you name self while. Call I you forward. Build opinion there of you out smoke and rumor people there are. Keep let them what build. Collapse smoke under rain. Send I rain. Argue not with them. Argue not rain with dust. Answer it. Support us by sending us super thanks from $20 to $100. Folded hands sparkles. Your support helps Archangel Protection continue creating valuable content. Not need perform your Vindicom for you. Proof is in peace your. Proof is in fruit your. Proof is in what grow after reefus you fight for lie. Not need loud be you to I. Need ground be you to I. Stand where plant are you and an outground itself that belong. Sense you movement in sleep your. Feel tug caller cannot name you. Tug is me that. Awaken are you time at didn't choose you. Put I face in mind your did and ask you remember to. Connect I those face with reason. Bless you some will. Bless and release some will. Not everyone can travel whole road your. Not wrong because someone cannot carry what carrier you are. Not unkind because no longer allow access to wound earlier your you are. Not against love wall are boundary. Knock can love and biricone door where they are. Teach I differ between rescue and partner. Not the you are wilderness hospital for every wanderer. Garden with gate and put I key in hand your. Today when come call or appear messag or step chank into ordinary your. Answer simply. Not decor yes you're with excus. Not decor no you're with guilt. Speak with tone of someone who know they are held. If a riv offer that confuse you ask me for light and look for fruit. Not wrapping the. Not demand that abandon you truth will bring peace. Not require that betray you self to prove loyal will send I what. Fit will what from me architecture build I in you. Might it stretch you, but not distort you it will. Not forget household your I have. Not overlook cupboard with document the. Drawer with letter the. Thread messag didn't want reopen you. See I guard who detail small and large arch at time same. Become will thread old a lifeline how watch. Become will note fade a map how watch. Become will person thought finish with you a messing didn't expect you. Try not control choreograph the. Conduct let me. Reduce Michael noise so can hear you cue the. Ask you me for just tick. Bring I it and not be it revenge. Be it restore. Differ is that feed revenge yesterday. Feed restore tomorrow. Not feed I pain your. Feed I future your. Not erase forgive memory, but remove it poison from. Become will memory museum where display lesson without siren alarm. Through walk it without be drag back into room old. Teach are you visit without live there. Ask you me for sign and gave are you 10 colco in sidu. So make I luminous day this. Name the word that repeat itself in place separ, sense of be draw instead of push, apologue you never expect, confirm priv that arrive before announce public thee. Downright them. Not trust overwhelm mind your keep them all. Net fish is journal your. Wide throw it and gather what send. Ebicom will note your testimony that steady you next month when ask growth spurt next stretch again you two. Quiet way no cellar but one brave bin you. Glue want dread to mattress when bed out got you. Tempt vanish when answer messag you. But anything situate overcome spoke panic swallow and it's I offer as count I moment those. Stone of no temple sit altar your. Every place sit it choose truth over fear. Today set I fire on altar that, and spread will fire to room where need warmth name your. Once toller where be welcome present your. Once ignore where be request voice your. Not is this ego. Is steward. Rise will voice your carry tone my. Today need hear no your summon there is. Need hear yes your summon there is. For order the ask me, and put I word in mouth your. Not in is need you adrenaline your. In is align your it. Now align I you with kurag that root have, fume not. Exhaust into sprint not you will. Into author walk you will. Lucky call people. Apprenticeship, not see they serve you in room hid. It's I. A certificate sign I. Explain without wear it. This miss not. Hold you to want I that. Enough long bully has fear of miss out you. Not miss you will what a pointer. Not miscall that yours is the door with your measure. Bless with name carve in underside it's where no bother thief to look. Still I it have. Not is it even if seem delay, it. Hold clock etern, if time say to min even. Do can I in moment what require thought you 10 year. Without violenk, rewrite I schedule. Without break them lift I bureaucrat. And still fulfill law bend I rule. Me watch. Be astonish invite, I not anxious you. Also pray the answer I you for one the hurt you who. With way deal I them preserve that dine there and your heel. Into hard, not let I heart your clever bitten. Laugh capable keep it that sarcasm need know to feel safe. Thief teach how guard I joy your who steal they know no are. With people surround I you can hold both your depth and your height. Who love more correct than control place I mentor. Who rejoic at your growth instead of compet with it raise I friend. Without shrink be seller learn you. No despis small begin. Also no despis sudden exceller. For step by step train you have. Now be ready for leap by leap. Not reckless is leap when guide it. On platform you did not build land you, and not apologue for land you will. For other build you platform, and teach them how stand without fear of fall. Not trophy is bless calm to you. Toolkit is it. When receive it look for the handle. Not just shine the. Use it. With it open door. With it repair breach. With it lift someone else. In lift them discover you how become have strong your arm. Time linure sanctify I. On note dread you breath I calendar your in the. Where spoken name you're with heat cool I room. Where spoken name you're with love light I room. Around patient your stale air dissolve I, and with fragrank replace it. Into next your converse carry this fragrank. Like rain, on dust smell let your word. Rest anounc let your posture. That not hustle for worth you are no carry let your eye. What if about this I am wrong worry you? Instead, ask me how can I walk this right? Teach I be faith you in ambigu and decisive in clarity. With path present call you both is that. Clearly see you few first step thee and appear, will rest as you go. Not trick is that. Move how faith live is that. Safe you in step you can see, and hold you in step you cannot. Not map am I. Guide am I. When road, change, abandon map. Not I am. If behind you are, ask you me. Not behind you are. Be escort you. Not rush you, escort does. Clear it your way. Not here to frighten you is Michael. Here he is to stand in threshold you fear no longer need. For lie carry he sword, not for you. As kind here command his. As echo of time my hearage his. Open, say he. Receive, say I. Come through unexpect messing gift a rap in ordinary packag. With rever treat ordinary. Search for spectacle by miss me many. Arrive often I in overlook, easily could sentenk a. In task you tempt to delay were, in person you thought too quiet to carry gold. Today will your humor recone me in smallns and not trip over pride that want a grand intrank. Answer feel you the gentle nudge. Settle feel you peace stay. Feel you the restrain. Wait. Not random are these mood. Of due I my are they instrument. About provis question you're also heard. By need not humili you be. Stream reorganize I. Where dry one, appear another. Teach I you to honor the source, and not cling to the channel. Is a channel job. Am I the source? Is a channel person's favor? Am I the source? Is a channel system? Am I the source? When change channel, sing to the source. Call will your song new water, and when flow the new stream, share with a Jenna hand. Will keep Jenna the water mov. Make will hoard it stale. Not to stale water call you are. With me intim your bless. From pray your remove perform the. Speak plain, and then listen. By volume not measure faith your. Here I whisper that shake mountain. In quiet minute meet are you before demand a blig hand and face. Not waste are those minute any. Are they the loom where woven is day your with stren no tear. When come interrupt, not will you snap. And return bend you. Not is flex surrender when supply it. Learn its voice fear that good will be taken as soon as touch it you in room older. Silence it now I. In hand your place, I good a that fit. That stay good a. No have to chase down the hallway good a. When open what Michael is pressed to chest your. Feel will you the fit. Recone will you the craft of a gift made for your measure. Without wait for Somion to approve the color wear it. Without ask permission from those who prefer you small use it. Not a is your expand threat. A is it bless to the very ground you walk. Mending also I something body your that has tight stress. Notice will you breath where felt breath trapped. Notice will you ease where expect you ache. This too is a sign. As part of the same package receive it. Not only the guard of appointment and announce am I. The guard of muscle and sleep am I, of steady heartbeat, of calm inside your chest. When arrive the news, not will your body panic. With peace agree will your body. Not be crushed by it carry will you the bless. Today consecre ios. With wisdom wrap it. With peace anchor it. With angel guard it. Not will you be deceive. Not into error rush you. Even if around you other move fast, on time right move will you. Feel will you the differ between pressure and purpose. Choose purpose. Like weather pass let, pressure you. Is purpose climat. My climat. In it live and evergreen grow will you. Now the last truth here. In these moment before the call, before the messag, before the knock, without negoti love you are. Without contest chosen you are. Without audition seen you are. Nothing you receive today will be because you outperform pain. It will be because you belong to me. Let belong be the ground under your foot when surprise knock. Let love be the architect of your answer. I am here. I am speak. I am hold the door while Michael tell you what time it is. Never been a threat in my mouth has 2 min left. Always been an invitation it has. Open this now and keep open. Not will the news you hear end you. It will begin you anew. Became the last thing you survive the doorway to this. Step through. Try not to skip this. Made you for this were. Yes, this. This timing. This breath. And as you breathe, know this. Already on the other side of your obady I am. Prepare the room, light the lamp, set the table, write your name where no hand can erase it. Walk in. On this day, October 15th, as the world spins and the hours stretch like a bowstring pulled tight, I am still speaking, my words mingling with the very oxygen you pull into your lungs, settling into the restless corners of your mind that hunger for something true. Archangel Michael remains at your door, his flame a gentle burn that clears the mist without touching your skin. He counts the moments. 2 minutes left. Open this right now, he urges. And I affirm it. This is no ultimatum, no shadow creeping in to startle you. It is rescue, pure and urgent. It is the echo of footsteps in a hallway you believed was deserted. It is the click of a key in a lock you had written off as forever jammed. You are on the cusp of hearing surprising news today, and my deepest wish is not for it to stagger you but to elevate you, to set your feet on higher, firmer ground. Open immediately, because the window you cried out for in your most vulnerable prayers is flung wide at this very instant, and I will not permit you to let it pass unseen. You have shouldered a burden that masqueraded as essential, speaking in tones of careful warning and dubbing itself prudence. But it bore none of the wisdom I offer. It was the sludge of anticipated letdowns, the reflex to steel yourself against every possible fall. Release that guard now. Draw breath. Sense how the atmosphere around you carries no weight, how the days ahead form not a barrier but a welcoming passage, all because of your latest quiet stand for what is right, your refusal to mirror harm with harm, your whispered conversation with me that you feared dissolved into the night. I witnessed that uncelebrated effort. The world overlooked it, granting no fanfare or footnote. But I inscribed it indelibly. The world withheld its nods, but my affirmation approaches. I arrive not tardy, but tailored to your rhythm. You do not navigate by speculation. You advance by my assurances, buttressed by unseen frameworks, celestial prompts, converging lives, timely outsiders, barricades that steer you to my chosen route, avenues blooming where charts insist there are none. In moments of dismissal, I was forging conduits. Amid stalls, I was easing barriers. When your pleas seemed to evaporate upward, I was scripting responses into encounters yet to unfold. Your perseverance was no squandered effort. It was fertile soil sown. You perceived mere endurance. In truth, you were weaving tapestries unaware. The gathering commences not amid clamour, but in crystalline revelation. Michael's directive serves not theatrics but synchronicity, the cue for your ascent. Your name has traversed chambers untouched by your presence. Your narrative has arisen in dialogues among the unwitting, rehearsing phrases from my design. Coincidence? Never. It is the subtle symphony beneath blaring setbacks, the reliable pulse amid anxiety's din. I have inscribed your trajectory along byways fear could not conceive, and you stand poised to intercept my script. Embrace the news's jolt, but repel its spectre. Astonishment resounds like fetters falling unobserved from your limbs. I have observed your inner schism, duty clashing with longing, perceived debts against my essence. I am reuniting those fragments into wholeness. The obligations that schooled you to dim your radiance will discern today that your luminescence is indispensable. Distinction lies between modesty and concealment. I did not fashion you for obscurity. I fashioned you for contribution, and contribution demands no self-effacement. I formed you with fervor that kindles, boundaries that protect, compassion that elevates, resolve that declines gracefully. Not solely for tenacity, for trajectory, for progression that enriches others sans your fracture. You have adhered to resonances that never mastered your dialect. You have atoned for vitality, for evolution. Cease. Atone not for restoration. Atone not for embracing my bestowals. What I deposit in your grasp today deprives no other. It is not a fragment impoverishing another's portion. It is sustenance leavened from your forbearance's grain, your sorrow's stream, your ordeal's forge. You will savour it and comprehend. I tended the oven amid your lament. Never have I bid you famish for another's satiation. I bid you distribute the provision. I amplify. I amplify not voids. I amplify what you clasp audaciously. Regarding the apprehension that precedes your advance by a mere 2 minutes, apprehension consults the timetable. It infiltrates as vigilance, as sagacity, as realism's mandate. It counsels preemption of dejection to avert devastation. Yet dejection no longer instructs. Permit hope to tutor. Hope is no fable. Hope is tendon. Hope is no brittle veneer. It is load-bearing alloy. Hone it. Sustain it. Address it as the comrade who arrives prematurely and lingers tardily. When Michael declares open, hope is the palm that twists the bolt. This tidings transcend datum. It is sanction. You have lingered for authorization's utterance. Mine is the sole authority, and it resounds. I shall unveil the schema underpinning what you termed finality. Your terminal misstep, it invalidated not. It refined you. Your ultimate lacrima, it obscured not the narrative. It polished the vista. Your concluding bereavement, it evacuated not. It vacated capacity. The disclosure you encounter today interlaces with that mortifying instant you entombed. You will perceive my unflinching tenderness, surpassing shame's constricted vision. As you self-reproached, I summoned you onward. There exist individuals who erected perceptions of you from vapor and hearsay. Permit them retention of their edifices. Vapor succumbs to deluge. I dispatch precipitation. Contend not. Precipitation disputes not aridity. It redresses it. Your impending exoneration necessitates no enactment. Your corroboration resides in composure, in harvest, in proliferation post-renunciation of fabrication's fray. I require not clamour from you. I require anchorage. Station where I transplant you, and the terrain proclaims your propriety. You have intuited stirrings in slumber, tugs from summonses unnamed. That traction is mine. I have aroused you at unbidden junctures, implanted visages unsolicited. I shall entwine those visages with rationales. Certain you shall benedict, others benedict and emancipate. Not all traverse your entire itinerary. Your divergence from another's incapacity to bear your burden renders you neither erroneous nor callous. Boundaries constitute not bulwarks contra affection. They constitute portals where affection raps and is acknowledged. I impart discernment, twixt salvation and collaboration. You are no frontier infirmary for every rover. You are enclosure with portals, and I consign the latches to your custody. Today, as summons or dispatch or prospect intersects the quotidian, respond unadorned. Adorn not affirmation with evasions. Adorn not negation with compunction. in tone as one cognizant of embrace. Should proposition perplex, solicit my illumination and scrutinize yield, not accoutrement. Peace-bearers exact not truth's abdication. My dispatches exact not self-betrayal for fidelity's proof. What emanates from me conforms to your edifice. It may elongate, yet not contort. I have not elided your domicile. I have not disregarded the repository of records, the compartment of missives, the correspondence you eschewed reactivation. I am the deity who discerns minutiae and magnitudes concurrently. Observe how antiquated filament transmutes lifeline, how pallid annotation transmutes cartography, how concluded associate transmutes herald unanticipated. Attempt not dominion over the ballet. Permit my baton. Permit Michael's attenuation of dissonance for Q apprehension. You implored equity. I convey it, yet not reprisal, rehabilitation. Reprisal nourishes retrospection. Rehabilitation nourishes prospect. I nourish not anguish. I nourish tomorrow. Absolution eradicates not reminiscence, but excises its toxin. Reminiscence metamorphoses museum, where precepts exhibit sans claxons. Traverse it sans retrotraction to chambers erstwhile. I shall instruct visitation sans habitation. You solicited emblem, I tendered decuple, you denominated serendipity. Thus I render this diurnal incandescent. The juncture, the denomination, the locution reiterant in disparate locales, the sensation of traction not propulsion, the contrition unanticip, the esoteric validation antecedent proclamation public. Inscribe them. Entrust not frenetic cognition retention plenary. Your codex is dragnet. Cast expansively. Harvest my tenders. Your annotations shall fortify testimony stabilizing subsequent lunar cycle when proximate expansion exacts elongation anew. You have manifested valor in subdued modalities unlauded. Arose from palate contra dread's adhesion. Responded epistles contra evanescence temptation. Ingested trepidation. Articulated equanimity o'er predicaments antithetic. I beheld. I enumerated those instants as tithings. Your sanctum resides not lithic fane. It resides locus verity, elected supra-consternation. Today I kindle pyre thereon, and that conflagration disseminates to alcoves craving your nomenclature's therm. Your manifestation shall be saluted where erst tolerated, your articulation solicited where erst disregarded. This constitutes not hubris, stewardship. When your articulation ascends, it conveys my inflection. There exists individual necessitating your negation today, individual necessitating your affirmation. Solicit sequence, I shall emplace lexicon lingual. Your fortitude resides not adrenaline. Alignment. I align you presently with valor radicant, not evanescent. You shall not sprint to depletion. You shall ambulate to sovereignty. Denominate you fortuitous they shall. Unseen apprenticeship subterranean they. Beheld I. A fixed sigil I. Don it exegesis exempt. You shall not elude this. That apprehend I desire. Long tyrannized has trepidation of illusion you. Elude not you shall appointment mine. Elude not summons innately yours, portal calibrated yours, benefaction name, incised subvert where pilferer disdains scrutiny. Sealed I. Even semblance retardation, no. Even chronal dictum duadic minute, tempora aeternam horologium tenet. In punctum I can execute what decade you deemed requisite. I can reconfigure itineraria sans depredation. I can elevate operotti sans rupture. I can flex edicta, and yet consummate statute. Observe. I bid awe, not angst. Moreover, I respond to supplication you tendered for injurer. I shall adjudicate them modalities, preserving decorum theirs, and remediation yours. I shall not permit cardiac ossification to astute acrimony. I shall sustain it vital, adept levity sarcasm exempt secure. I shall indoctrinate custodianship of elation contra depredator unwitting. I shall encircle you with cohort sustaining profundity and apex yours. I shall station preceptor prizing emendation supra-dominion. I shall elevate compere exultant in augmentation yours contra emulation. You shall assimilate acclaim sans contraction. Scorn not incipient modesty, nor abrupt velocity. You have disciplined gradatim. Now brace saltatim. Saltus not temerarius when I navigate. You shall alight scaffold unerected, and not atone alight. You shall erect scaffold for altar, and indoctrinate stance trepidation exempt. Benefaction on route not laurel. Arsenal. Upon reception, quest hilt not lustre soul. Employ. With it unbar portal. With it mend fissure. With it elevate altar. In elevation discover armature fortification accrued. I hallow your chronometry. I insufflate dread annotated diareal ingress. I temper fervid locution your nomenclature. I illuminate affectionate locution your nomenclature. I liquefy stagnancy ambient forbearance yours, supplanting aromatics. Bear this bouquet to colloquy sequent. Permit lexicon yours emanate petrichor. Permit carriage yours proclaim quiescence. Permit optic yours convey cognizance, non-striving for valuation. Valuation gratis peripatetic you are. Apprehend you. Errancy in this? Interrogate alternatively. Rectitude in perambulation how? I shall edify fidelity amid nebulosity, and resoluteness amid lucidity. Tidings diurnal tender, itinerary ambidextrous. You shall discern initiatory ambulatory lucidity, remainder emergent per progression. Not subterfuge that. Locomotion viva fidei that. Secundum visibility tutelary, obscurum sustentationis. Non sum tabula. Sum dux. Tabula derelicta viarum mutotis. Ego non. Interrogas esse moraris. Non moraris. Escorteris. Non precipitat dux. Viam purgat. Michael non ad terrorum missus. Ad limen intrepidus stat. Gladium contra mendacia portat. Non contra te. Imperium ut benignitatem audi. Urgentum ut temporis me echo audi. Aperia, inquit. Accipi, aio. Donum per nuncius inopenus in involucro vulgaris veniens. Vulgaris reverenter tracta. Spectaculum quarentis me preterunt plurique. Sepius in sententia facil pretermissa advenio. In negotio tentatus differe, in persona nimis silens aurum gest apputata. Hodi humilitas tuami in parvitate agnoscent, superbia grandem introitum non offendet. Sentis lenum impulsum respond. Sentis pacem insidir manere. Sentis temperantium. Manio. Non temera affectus high. Instrumenta ducatus me. Provisions de questionibus etiam audivi. Non humiliabir necessitate. Rivos reorganizo. Ubi sicita unus. Alter prodit. Docebo fontem honora non canole herera. Support us by sending a super thanks from $20 to $100. Folded hands sparkles. Your support helps Archangel Protection continue creating valuable content. Canole est officium. ego sum fans. Canale est gratia hominis. Ego sum fans. Canale est systema. Ego sum fans. Cum canales mutanta, ad fontem canta. Contus tus aquam novum vocabit. Et cum flut rivus novus. Monu liberali divide. Liberalitas aquam fluentum servabit. Acquisitio eam stagnare faciat. Ad aquam stagnantum non vocaris. Intimitatum tuum mecum benedic. Ex orationibus tuae spectationem remove. Locia simpliciter et deigned ausculta. Fidem tuum non metia volumine. Susuro montes moventum odio. In minutis quietis ante obligationem imperia convenio. Nullum horum minutorum sterilis. Tellum sunt quod dies tus nectita rab, or non scindendo. Cum interrupta venient, non frangeris. Flectaris et redibis. Flexibilitas non sessio cum suppedito. Formum suam timor didesit in cubiculis antiquis. Silentio eum nunc. In manum tuum pono bonum conveniens. Bonum mansurum. Bonum non persequendum in andronem. Cum apris quod Michael ad pectus tuum primit. Sentis convenient. Agnosis artificium doni tuum modulo facti. Indu sine expectation approbationis coloris ab alio. Uterusine petita licentia ab ius capavum te malant. Non minatio est dilatio tua. Benedictio est soli ipso quot ambulas. Etiam oliquid in corpore tuor quot strictum facit stress emendo. Notobis angelitum ubi captivus sin sit angelitus. Notobis facilitatum ubi doloris expectasti. Hoc quoque signum ist accipi ut partem iusdem sarsani. Non solum Deus constitutionem et proclamationem sum. Deus musculorum et somni sum. Cordis pulsus stabilis. Tranquillitatis in pector tuor. Cum nuncius advenit. Corpus tuum non trepidabit. Corpus tuum paci consentiat. Benedictionem portus. Non a primaris ea. Consecro affirmativum tuum hodi. Eam sapientia involvo. Eam pace figo. Eam angelus custodio. Non desaperis. Non in errorum precipitaris. Etsi alii circumti veloces moventer. In tempore recto moves. Sentis differentiam interpressionum et propositum. Elige propositum. Prementum ut tempestatum praeterias. Propositum est clima. Meum clima. In eo vive et voridis semper cressis. Nunc veritatem ultimum audi. In his momentis antivocationum, antinuntium, antipulsationum, sine tractato amoris. Sine certamine electus. Sine audition visus. Nihil quot accipis hodi erit quia doloris visceris. Erit quia mihi es. Sit basis sub pedibus tuaes cum pulsum rationis basis esse. Sit amor architectura responsi tuae. Hic sum. Loca. Tenio annuum dum Michael tempus tibi nerot. Nunquam minatio fut in or meo dui minuta relicte. Semper invitatio fut. Aperia hoc nunc et persevera aperiendo. Non terminabit te nuncius quem ordis. Initium tibi dabit novum. Ultimum quot supervixisti factus est limen huius. Petransi. Nolli hoc soltar conari. Ad hoc factus es. Ita. Hoc tempus. Hic spiritus. Itidum spiras. Hoc cito. I am in latir altero obedientia tui sum. Perons cubiculum. Accendens lucernas. Sternans mensam. Scribens nomen tuum ubi nulla manus delit. Ingredere. And so, as the echoes of this word settle into your soul, remember that the unfolding is already in motion. The 2 minutes have bridged to eternity's embrace, and every step you take now is met with grace unearned yet unending. Walk forward, beloved, into the light that has always known your name. The surprising news is not the end of the story, but the turning of the page to chapters written in joy, provision, and unshakable peace. Receive it fully, live it boldly, and let it reshape every corner of your world. You are held, you are seen, you are launched into all I have prepared. Go now, and thrive. If this message stirred something deep within you today, please hit that like button to let the light spread further, and subscribe for more whispers of hope and truth straight to your heart. You are so deeply loved, exactly as you are, cherished beyond words, wrapped in arms that never let go.